Hello, this is Ms. Wilson with a quick how-to video about writing an email. We are going to cover 5 things today, including formatting, checking the Googleability of your request, showing that you've tried first, being gracious, and a very quick tip at the end about rereading your email. The first thing we're going to address is formatting. Now, there are basically 3 components of an email that you need to start with. The first is the person's name to whom you're addressing the email. Then you will include the request or question that you have, and then you will sign off with something like sincerely or thanks or cheers, comma, and then your name. Let's look at a few examples. You might write to Miss Wilson, comma, about how you got kicked out of the Meet link because of your pet skink, and then sign off by saying thanks, comma, and including your name. You might write to Mr. Bale by telling him how your Wi-Fi went down and what you plan on doing about it, and then saying thanks, comma, and your name. You might write to Miss Beeler and tell her your concerns about traveling on the Oregon Trail, and then signing off with, thanks for letting me know, comma, and your name. All right, the second thing we want to talk about is checking your email for the Googleability of the question you have asked. So you might be writing to Miss Clutie and wondering about how to take a screenshot. And this is a fine email, but there is one part of this email that you could probably find a lot faster by going to Google. And there would be a lot of different choices about which device you're on, and you could get specific answers really quickly. You might say, Mr. Knew that I want to make a best fit line on Desmos, but I'm not sure how to do that. Go ahead and check. That question is a Googleable question, and you can just throw that into the search bar and get your answer really quickly. The third thing you want to do is not appear helpless. You're not helpless. You are a highly capable human who is doing this distance learning and doing so with flying colors. So you're going to want to include in your email a piece about how you have tried first before you have sent this email. So perhaps you want to let him know that you have already done this Google search, but you're looking at something specific and more that you need help with. Or maybe you have started on a research paper, you have the first 2 paragraphs under control, but you need a little bit more help with the third and finding sources. Or perhaps you have addressed your question with your group mates, but you haven't fully gotten an answer. You're going to want to include that in the email to your teacher. The fourth thing that is not necessary, but is always appreciated by teachers, is graciousness. So you might be very complimentary about one of the lessons, and then in your sign-off have something that expresses your gratitude. Potentially you want to request a repeat of a certain kind of assignment because it was really effective for you as a learner, and you might sign off with thanks for considering the suggestion that you're pushing forward. Any of those things are super great for a teacher to receive in an email from a student. The fifth thing is really simple. It's basically just reread the email before you send it. Adults have to do this all the time. It comes out garbled, or you took a left turn somewhere and got off topic, or you forgot to say hello or what you were actually looking for, or include the attachment. Go ahead and take a little bit of time before you press send to reread your email. And that's all I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Reach out to me if there are any questions, or if I can help you through any more things that we're going through in distance learning. Thank you. Bye.